We are back with a super special edition of Local Legends because in this series we're going to be taking you around Dubai's newest and coolest culinary hotspot, Time Out Market Dubai.
It's all been curated by Time Out Dubai editors, so you know it's worth its weight in gold. And set across 43,000 square feet of premium downtown real estate, that is a serious amount of precious metal.
The market features 17 legendary homegrown restaurants, 3 knockout bars, and the best views in the city of Burj Khalifa and Dubai Fountain. I mean, what's not to love?
We kick off this exciting new series in one of the most exquisitely delicious ways possible. Today, we are eating our way through some of the very best dishes at Vietnamese Foodies and Folly Workshop. Hey, Reeves.
Oh, hello.
You hungry?
Obviously.
Workshop is giving us the chance to go back to our British roots a little bit and do a little bit more British cooking.
Workshop is more of a fun, kind of playful spin-off from the restaurant. We've got lots of little recipes that won't work in the Folly venue that we've been keeping and working on for a while. So we wanted to try something a bit more fun, a bit more edgy, and a bit more unhealthy, to be honest.
So Reeves, what have we got coming up first?
Well, we're going to be trying 4 dishes, but to start, we're going to be having crispy hen's egg, which is a Folly favourite, and this one's for you, 24-hour sticky ribs.
That is just enough time to get that stickiness that I like. Ah! We're ready, let's go. Number 7, please, man. Yeah, this one? Excellent, top man. Cheers, guys.
Wow.
Reems,
wow.
I have never been so happy because this is all for me.
That looks and smells. Wow, smell of vision. You
Straight
need smell of
out
vision.
of Bedrock, Fred Flintstone and Barney would be all over that one. Reems, I absolutely love not having to share. I was never good at it when I was a kid, and I'm even worse now.
Well,
so I'm gonna smash this into my face, and
I'm
you're
just
gonna tell
going
me
to watch
what's
you
going
and stare
on.
at you. Yeah, that's like the
Superbly
Instagram
running.
yolk, you know, when you just cut into an egg and it's like perfect.
Breadcrumbs are super crispy. The greenery is nice and light. Vinaigrette dressing is superb.
Yeah, I'll try that. Ooh.
You better go that way.
That yolk. Ooh. Ooh.
Crunchy? Definitely in the clear. It says modern British up on the sign, guys, but this is like straight out of Jurassic Park. I want to hold it up and
Do it. Do it.
Can't even mess around with it. It's that much of a specimen. 24-hour sticky braised rib. Look at that. Wonderful color, wonderful texture. Oh man, I just want to get it in my face.
I'm living through you right now.
This is a journey, guys.
What's the journey? What's it taking you on?
All around the cosmos.
What's the sauce like?
Oh, you guys rule. It's sort of compound of the glaze they use for the rest of the meat, and I had stuck my finger in it earlier. It's tangy. It's got a little bit of plum in there.
I'm gonna try it.
Nice. I thought you were going for the meat then.
I mean, how soft is it? Can it fall off the bone? You know when you hear people say fall off the bone? That is
Look at that.
off the bone.
Off the bone.
I hope you've not filled up too much because we've still got 2 more Folly dishes to try.
The meat sweats haven't set in quite yet, but
Are you sure?
that will take some beating. That will take some beating. So I'm really looking forward to what we got next.
How good these look.
Woo! Thou shalt have a little fishy on a little dishy. So Reems, that looks like battered haddock on a warm tartar sauce. But talk me through these chips.
Home-cooked British-style chips with aged parmesan and truffle. I mean, does it get any better than that?
That is mega. And you've snatched them
Yeah,
away from me already.
What are you going to go for first?
Well, since I've never seen anyone look at these chips the way you have. So
Okay.
you start with those, and I'll get tucked into
Look
this.
at that. It's all the things I like. Carbs, cheese, and truffle.
What's your stance on a tartar sauce? Because
I love tartar
a few of my
sauce.
pals aren't fans, but I don't think you can have a real fish and chip experience without it, right? And I am like super fan. Fish and chips, lovely bit of takeaway, but this is just different planet. It's out of the stratosphere, isn't it? But I suppose that's what Time Out Market is all about.
It's the fanciest looking tartar sauce I've ever seen. Look at the fish as well, it's like glistening.
Unbelievably
How's the batter crunch?
flaky. I haven't got there. You're ahead of me. I love our job.
I'm in a chips trance. I'm just like, wow. I mean, you've got perfect home cook style chunky chips.
How fat are they? Show the camera.
Go on, look at that. That's a proper chunky chip. You have to try one. I know you're not
Oh,
the
but-
biggest truffle
I'm
fan,
not a
but
truffle
this is
fan.
a game
I'm not a
changer.
truffle fan. But I could get around it for that. A big problem with fish and chips is sometimes the batter is just like so overbearing, but this is really crispy, really thin, really light, and you know you don't want to leave here feeling like you're rolling out the door, right?
Every bit.
Nick and Scott at it again.
Right, should we switch plates? You're gonna have to.
No, I'm going with my fingers, doing it the old-fashioned way. Look at that. That is amazing medley of texture. Like the potatoes really fluffy and light, and then but there's just this really nice crisp, like along the seams. Bit of salt and pepper on there.
I would honestly say it's probably the best
Beautiful.
chips I've ever tried.
It's won me over.
I think there are not many restaurants in Dubai that started from a cooking class. So Vietnamese Foodies is well known and so much love for our pho, which is cooked with a 14-hour bone broth. At Time Out Market Dubai, our best-selling dish is our beef brisket pho, the pho bò chin that is made from the 14-hour bone broth. My personal favorite dish in the menu is probably the duck sausages. Eating at Vietnamese Foodies should feel like you are sitting in a small little eatery in Ho Chi Minh City and having a hurry bowl of pho or bún or a bánh mì sandwich from a local vendor that has been there for a very long time. You know, the places where they are doing something very well and they keep doing it the same way for generation and generation. So that is the way that our food should make you feel.
If you aren't yet a Vietnamese foodie super fan, where have you been hiding for the last few years?
This JLT gem has made a name for itself thanks to its authentic dishes. Everything's super light, fresh, vegan, and all affordable too. Where is it? Wait, oh,
Okay.
yeah, you can go.
Hey, Reams. Right.
Whoa.
First out of the blocks, we've got some coconut prawns and some, just for you, vegan rice rolls. Doesn't
I've also
that look
got my eye on
absolutely
prawns.
amazing? You got your eye on the prawns?
Yeah.
I'm just going to slide this over here.
Got my eye on everything.
You can keep your eye on them, Reams, but you won't get your fork in them. Look how crispy they are, guys. I mean, that's a wonderful sound.
Crisp batter.
If it tastes as good as it sounds, then I think we're going to be in absolutely dreamland here.
That's sweet chili sauce.
Sweet chili sauce as well. There was a phase where I'd put sweet chili sauce on toast.
I would try that. Okay.
Oh, that's class.
This portion as well is 32 dirhams, which I think is really reasonable. Okay, I'm going to dig
Yeah,
into one of
that's
these.
the whole point of the market, right? Like everything's priced.
It's accessible
It's
for
a
everyone.
price point where you can go and try different things at all different vendors, so you can really you can fill your boots. Like we've jumped from modern British cuisine, right, with folly
To
to
fresh Vietnamese food.
superb.
Okay, let's try these.
I don't know if you can see it. They're so fat. That's a massive thing for me. Like you can't have these little baby prawns when you're dealing with stuff like this. They've got to be fat. You've got to be able to get your mouth around them right. Look at the size. It means I need a lot of food to stick in there. Need a breather, right?
It's kind of like sushi. You have to just fit it all in your mouth. So it's a rice paper wrap, and then you've got really fresh cucumber, carrots, some mint, and then this is quite a tangy plum sauce.
Plum. No, I love plum. I'm gonna
Try
dive
one
in.
of these bad boys.
Yeah, go for it.
I love these.
Oh.
Are you ready for our next phenomenal dish?
Are you ready? Here we go again!
This is a heavy tray, by the way.
That is monster.
Whoa.
Half the ocean is in this bowl as well, guys. Scenes.
Wow.
Absolute scenes.
Well, this is seafood pho, which has got prawns and squid. It's been cooked in a 14-hour broth. We've got Vietnamese herbs, we've got some chili, lime, jalapenos. So basically, it's flavor-packed.
What we got going on here? Fun.
Duck sausages wrapped in betel leaves.
So they're for me.
Yeah, those are for you.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Sweet. So
Passing-
you're
taking this.
You're
This is me.
jumping into the deep blue Jack Sparrow style, and
So, yeah.
I'm going for the
What are
duck
those
sausages. What are you pouring? Oh, is that a bit of lime? Is it?
I don't know how I could be
That
elegant
is a
right now.
fat bit
I
of
picked the
prawn.
biggest one. Hello.
This is absolute sea
This as
monsters
well, by the
in
way.
this bowl.
Okay, I want to see you have your
You
sausage.
you just want to see
I'm
me
gonna
go.
figure this all out.
Right. So I'll give it a little. I said that was a little dunk, but that was like a proper monster splash, wasn't it? Right. Straight in at the chili end.
Spicy?
Just a nice little package to see it down past your palate, back of the throat. There's some sesame seeds on here as well. How are they? Are they chewy? Are they crispy? Are they slurpy?
They're quite thick noodles. Everything's coming together, like it's all the flavors.
So
And
the broth itself is cooked for 14 hours. What sort of taste?
14-hour bone broth. Squid is squiddy.
Squid. Sometimes with squid,
It can be quite chewy.
octopus, it can be too chewy, like you. But this, like, it's still got that texture that is
But it's quite
synonymous with it,
tender.
but it falls apart quickly as well. So that's massive. That's mega. The whole theory is right that the noodles absorb all of the
Broth?
flavour from the broth, right?
Okay.
It's a fantastic medley going on here, and like, guys, like, look at the size of this stuff. Like, it's pirate legend. I missed some sauce here, Reeves.
Oh, we've got hoisin
Hoisin
and
and-
sriracha.
Solid.
Have you tried a duck sausage before?
I might have done on my travels, but this is climbing up my list of Time Out Market Dubai favourites for sure.
So, 2 local legends down.
15 more to go.
We've tackled the very best of British fare.
And sampled the vibrancy of Vietnamese cuisine.
We'll be back next week, so make sure to subscribe.
And in the meantime, if you're heading down to the market, tell us what's top of your order.
Bye!